Sabha Naqvi, political editor of Outlook, Rita Brata, member of parliament of the CPM, Jaiveer Shergill, media panelist of the Congress, Sambit Patra of the BJP. And my first question is to Ashish Khaitan. Ashish Khaitan, this is all very good. You want transparency. You're going to take the BJP to court. You're going to drag them and teach them a legal lesson like they haven't learned before. Fantastic. Then why are you yet to reveal your Lok Sabha expenditure statement to the Election Commission, despite a reminder that you got from the Election Commission on the 22nd of October?
It's all being compiled.
Oh, it's being compiled. You've not had the time.
Listen to me. Just as you are now.
No, so you admit today we start the debate by saying that you have not revealed your Lok Sabha expenditure statement to the Election Commission.
There are two things, Mr. Arnab Goswami.
Have you revealed your expenditure statement to the Election Commission?
One complete transparency in a campaign funding. You would not find us on any.
Why did the Election Commission have to give you a reminder?
Why you're not talking about the indictment that the BJP and Congress?
I'll ask about everything. I will ask about everything.
I am asking you. We are being.
I am asking you.
Don't mix up the issues, Arnab.
No, I'm not mixing up the issue. I'm saying, have you checked the credentials?
There is one issue.
Have you checked the credentials of all the people who have paid you more than 20,000 rupees a year, 20,000 rupees for your dinner fundraisers?
There are two.
You have these expensive dinner fundraisers where people pay 20,000 rupees for dinner, I'm told. Have you checked the credentials of all the people?
No problem with that. There are two issues.
No, why? No, why? No, 1 second. You see,
and the income tax return that you file. The salary that you earn should be from clean sources. The money that Aam Aadmi Party is getting from clean sources. From Aam Aadmi.
What did you say?
From Aam Admi, and it includes Indian passport holders who live abroad. I just want to.
No, 1 minute. Ashish, I'll tell you one thing.
Can I just complete?
No, I'll tell you one thing. Please listen to me. Listen to me. I'll tell you one thing. You see, I have a clear philosophy in life. In order to preach, take a clear position yourself.
We have taken.
No, 1 minute, please. So I am asking you about your funding. I can tell you I come from a position where I pay every naya paisa of my income tax, and in my entire career, working career, 1 minute, I have never been asked to, I have never been reminded by the income tax department, please tell me whether you paid your income tax or not. I pay every last penny of my income tax of my honest income. My question to you is, why is the Election Commission having to remind you? Why is the Election Commission having to remind you? Just because you are an Aam Aadmi Party, does it mean that you will not, on time, did you give your expenditure statement to the Election Commission on time? Did you give it to them on time or not?
There is a factual error.
You have not given it till now.
Let me tell you why.
No, what do you mean why?
I'll tell you why.
You've not given it till now.
Political parties want to stay out of the right to information ambit.
No, you are distracting from the subject.
We are the only political party to
all
our funding to come under right to information.
No, now you are saying because I'm asking you.
Have put all our accounts.
No. You see, Ashish. Ashish, listen to me. Ashish, I wish I could have let you off the hook.
I wish.
But I can't.
I wish if you cannot, if you don't want to mix up the issue.
Ashish.
It's an issue of seminal public importance for us. It's an issue of
Ashish, you are looking disturbed.
I'm not looking disturbed. I'm just trying to correct you on the fact.
You are looking disturbed because I've asked you whether you have yourself filed your Lok Sabha expenditure statement, and you had to admit right on top of Newshour, we have not done, we will now do it.
I have filed my Lok Sabha expenditure. I have filed my Lok Sabha expenditure.
Not you. Your party has revealed its Lok Sabha expenditure statement to the Election Commission.
It must have been filed.
Must have been. Must have been. You have got a reminder on the 22nd of October.
Arnab, let's be honest in a debate,
I am very honest and very straightforward with you. No, 1 second. The BJP has a lot to answer for, but are you the right people to be asking them?
What are you debating today?
I am asking.
An inadvertent delay in filing our accounts. Is that the topic of a debate?
No, the question is who is paying.
Or what you're debating today is the source of political funding and campaign funding.
No, first of all, I am discussing a subject called I am discussing a subject. Thank you for reminding me of the subject, but I have it very much in my mind. I am discussing a subject called fund slinging, which is the new game in Delhi politics.
Exactly. That's the topic of the debate.
Yeah, since that is the subject of the debate, I am asking you again, one last time.
You should ask
one last time. Why did you not reveal your expenditure statement till the Election Commission had to remind you, and you've not done it even now? Why? Tell me why.
Just because we are a small team.
Oh, you don't have people. Okay, that's the new excuse.
And it will be filed soon.
Okay.
Arnab,
no, fine. I have made my point.
Which is the only political party today that wants to come under RTI.
Don't get disturbed.
The only political party today that puts all its funds on its website.
Don't get disturbed.
The only political party today which holds dinners and lunch and take money from Aam Aadmi Party, from Aam Aadmi.
Which Aam Aadmi? No, one second. Which Aam Aadmi? No, one second. Which Aam Aadmi? Sorry, Ashish. Which Aam Aadmi can afford to pay 20,000 rupees for dinner? I can't. I can't. I'm also Aam Aadmi. I can't come for the 20,000 rupee dinners.
Good cause, Arnab Goswami, you can even pay 20 lakh rupees.
No, I can't. I can't pay 20,000. I'm an honest journalist. I can't pay 20,000 rupees for having dinner with Arvind Kejriwal or anyone else. Have you checked the credentials of all the people who pay you 20,000 rupees per dinner?
Are not honest taxpayers?
I am asking you that have you checked the credentials of the people who pay 20,000 rupees for dinner, fundraisers?
Honest taxpayers. We have received donations to the tune of 1 crore, 2 crore from individuals.
Yeah, so
they are not honest taxpayers.
No, I am asking you, have you checked the credentials of the people who are paying 20,000 rupees for your dinner fundraisers?
Of Indians living in Delhi, Mumbai, across India. They are not honest taxpayers.
Ashish, you know what I am saying, Ashish. I am saying, please preach. But only when you are in a position to preach, opening up the debate, Sabha.
We don't preach, we talk.
Opening up the debate, Sabha. No, 1 second, Sabha.
And I dare Congress and BJP to take us to the court to probe each and every penny of us.
Don't dare us, Baba. We are afraid of you.
We throw a challenge that they should investigate Aam Aadmi Party.
Don't dare us.
They should unleash
the entertainment has begun.
What am I saying?
The entertainment has begun. As election is approaching in Delhi, the entertainment has begun.
We are throwing a challenge.
Okay, Ashish, now.
What will happen in court?
Ashish?
What will happen in court? I'll tell you what will happen in court. They will allege loudly. They will allege and shout loudly.
We will allege.
But they will apologize very softly. They will apologize very softly. Did you not see what happened in Mr. Gadkari's case?
1.1 crores to you.
Or no? Did you not?
We will allege.
Ashish, you will fall ill. Otherwise, you're a small organization. They have not been spokespersons.
Delhi High Court has indicted you.
Ashish.
Delhi High Court has just indicted you.
Ashish, rest. You are a small organization.
This is a matter of central public interest.
A spokesperson should not fall ill. Please don't be disturbed.
Today there is a greater responsibility on your shoulders.
You are a small organization. Every man is important. Please take care of yourself.
Responsibility on your shoulders.
Take care of yourself.
We believe that black money is at the root of corruption in Indian politics.
Ashish, have you forgotten
and
how you went to court with Mr. Nitin Gadkari?
The black money of Radha Timlo, the black money of Adani, the black money of all the scamsters, they fund BJP and Congress.
You are the biggest scam of the century. Do you know that?
You are shooting Aam Aadmi Party because you are amazed that here's a party that not only can sustain with clean money but can also win elections with the help of clean money. And the only way that you know how to do politics is by the money of fraudsters, scamsters, Radha Timlos, Adanis, Ambanis. They fund your party.
See, if you fall ill, you're a small organization.
Have not come into power.
It would be a great loss to Aam Aadmi Party. For God's sake, you rest your throat also. Let others also come into the debate.
In Maharashtra if you had not spent 5,000 crore rupees of black money. Tell me what is the source of your funding and why, when you disagree with Congress on every issue, you join hands with the Congress on the floor of the House in August 2013 to amend the Right to Information Act, the most effective anti-corruption tool to keep political parties out of the Right to Information ambit. Tell me one thing. Why did you amend
when the headmaster does not stop speaking?
Why don't you want to come under the ambit of the Right to Information Act?
Sambit Patra, let me tell you one thing on a lighter note. On a lighter note, can I say one thing? Allow me. On a lighter note, 1 second. Sambit, a lot of people who will be saying today, thank God for the first time, Sambit Patra has been silenced by someone. I'm just saying that on a lighter note. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Sabha is laughing at that. I said, but let's have some fun on the program.
I was just on a lighter note.
Mr. Sambit Patra.
The Aam Aadmi Party.
Can I get it?
Sabha Naqvi wants to say something to you. Sabha.
So because they are exposing you.
Sabha
Aam Aadmi Party is a scam in your eyes.
First of all,
Sabha Naqvi.
You use abusive language because
give me a chance.
That's Ashish. That's not Sambit.
First of all, Sambit, Ashish has really outdone anybody else for a breathless conversation. He's been at it. Now, political funding is a very, very serious issue. Naturally, the Congress has the maximum money. They've been in power for the maximum amount of time in India. The BJP has made a huge display of money power in the last general election, and they are in power with a simple majority. They have lots of money. The Aam Aadmi Party, what money they have is small change. But Ashish, those who throw stones cannot live in glass houses. You have to be very careful of procedure, of paying that taxes. You cannot throw charges. It's a very simple. You can be a small guy. You can be the David against the Goliath. But you have to be more careful. You have to be more transparent than people who are entrenched in power. If you want to play a genuine political hand, you don't just throw charges
Don't fire off the shoulders of Anna Hazare.
That was your father, Anna Hazare, the father of the movement.
You have ED,
the father of the movement, Anna Hazare said himself that the Aam Aadmi Party has looted the money that was collected for Jan Lokpal
you are in power today.
What else do you need?
No,
your own father of the movement, Anna Hazare has said this.
That what BJP was funded by Dow Chemicals. Tell me, is it a fact or not?
Where does Dow Chemical come here? You know of the fact.
Tell me, is it a fact or not that BJP is funded by
that you collected for Jan Andolan, for the Jan Lokpal agitation was in fact digested by none other than Arvind Kejriwal. That was Anna Hazare speaking. Answer to Anna Hazare first.
Fact or not that you have been indicted by the Delhi High Court for the violation of FCRA rules. You have been indicted in March 2014 by the division bench of Justice Pradeep Nandarajaj and Justice Jayant Nath. They said FCRA was enacted to ward off threat of foreign money,
Sishodia's NGO got 44 lakh rupees
and Congress and BJP are guilty of receiving funds in violation of Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. Tell me.
One second, I like this.
I don't think so.
I must say I like this. 1 second, Mr. Shergill. Mr. Shergill, no, 1 second. Mr. Shergill, I am having so much fun tonight because I know that every side has got enough rapid fire questions to take, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a few rapid fire questions in a minute, which will silence Sambit for at least 5 minutes, I hope. But before I do that, I will let Ritabrata in, otherwise Ritabrata, you'll be outshouted by both the participants in Delhi. Sambit Patra, prepare for your rapid fire. Jaiveer Shergill, there's a mini rapid fire for you as well. Before that, Ritabrata.
But before that,
our party, the CPIM, is run on levies. That is, every party member needs to give a share of their income to the party. Even as we MPs also, a lion's share of our money that we are getting from the parliament that goes to the party. That's the format everywhere. Levies and mass collection. See, 20,000 rupees for a dinner is quite costly. Where in a country 84 crore of people cannot spend more than rupees 20 a day.
No, but
20,000 for
a Ashish Khaitan says it's nothing. Ashish Khaitan says every Aam Aadmi can afford it.
We don't, as far as the CPIM is concerned, CPIM don't take money from industrialists, CPIM don't take money from the corporates. It is run on levy and the mass collection. Now, the point I want to make when this discussion is going on, we have been speaking about these electoral reforms constantly because in our electoral process, there is a limit on personal expenditure. I have also been a candidate earlier. Personal expenditure, there is a limit. But on the party expenditure, there is no limit. Sambit is sitting here as I am opposed to this 20,000 rupees dinner for a dinner plate. I am similarly opposed to this flying of the, when Prime Minister was the Prime Ministerial candidate, he was flying in private jets of private corporates. Now the question is, that private corporate, what amount of increase he has? 400 times of increase in his property. That is the reality. There lies the question. So the question of black money not outside the country, black money within the country is also there. And so we believe electoral reforms is the only solution.
No counters. You are all sitting in Delhi. It's now time for the rapid fire.
Without electoral reforms, the situation won't change. Because the people who will invest money, 15,000 crore of rupees that has been spent for making Modi the Prime Minister, that money will be coming back to this big corporates, to the fat cats. The corporates will be getting
no opening remarks tonight. No. Can I say? No.
One point in the Congress regime we have seen time and again for 10 years when there was a cut in subsidies, a cut on subsidies of food, fertilizers, petroleum, every time the minister said that we have no money, but in the same budget huge tax exemptions were given to the corporates. Then the minister said you must not see upon these as tax exemptions, these are incentive packages and stimulus. So that is the mindset.
Okay, we are not discussing the economy, we are discussing funding.
We are to move
and I will now go to Jaiveer Shergill. Jaiveer Shergill wants to make some opening remarks very quickly, Jaiveer.
private jets of a private
Jaiveer, Shergill, listen to him, please.
To give
17 choppers.
Aam Aadmi Party has no moral locus to give political sermons on accountability. Their real face is the Khas Aadmi Party. They eat at fancy hotels, collect money and run away when it comes to running the government. Third, their anxiety, aggression and theatrics cannot rewrite the law of this country. The Income Tax Act, representation of people, have disclosure laws. If he has a problem, go challenge that law rather than making these theatrics. Thirdly, please, funding is immaterial. Rather, it should be called fund swindling by Aam Aadmi Party because they have frauded the people. All the money by them is wasted in protest and feeding their or buying mufflers. I don't know what political or moral or ethical locus Aam Aadmi has to give sermons on accountability today.
Okay, now you finished your points. Finished your points. Now I demand direct. No, one second. No. Sabha, time for rapid fire. Anyway, go ahead, Sabha. Before rapid fire. Go ahead.
No, I really find it, when we're talking about corruption and all, when the Congress takes the moral high ground, I sort of start to choke up a bit. It's a bit too much to take. I mean, really. And in a slightly amateur way. I mean, come on. There have been, your prime ministerial have been caught with suitcases of money given. There have been mega scams. Why does anyone... Okay, I have one question. There are no free lunches. There are no free lunches in life. There are no free lunches in politics. People invest in politicians, people invest in campaigns because they want favor. They put in money because they want something in return. That's been the pattern in India. Okay. It's particularly become very greedy, very rapacious. Levels of corruption are monstrous.
There's a small difference.
And the Congress party, it began with the Congress party. You see, let's not forget that.
Sabha, I'll tell you one thing. There is only one category of people. No, 1 second. Now it's time for rapid fire. Please let me come in. There is one category of people in India who have fixed income, and that is the salary tax-paying honest class of this country. You think any political party has fixed income? They have so much variable income, and it's only in the positive always. The amount of variable income is so high that they are embarrassed to declare it. It's now time for the rapid fire. We will put 2 to 3 questions to the Congress and 5 questions to the BJP. Viewers can decide whether they've answered it right or wrong, and I request both Jaiveer and Sambit not to get into lecture mode. This is not a political rally. Ashish Khaitan took it on the chin. It's time for you to prepare for some as well. My first question is, my source informs me, Jaiveer Shergill, that your honest party has so far been absolutely unable to reveal even the money which you spend in the Lok Sabha elections. Is this true?
Arnab, there is a compliance requirement under section 139 of the...
Arey, don't teach me the law according to the rules as stipulated by a Supreme Court rule order. If you teach me the rules, I'll tell you. You can answer yes or no. Have you failed?
We have made the compliance. If this has not been done, it would be done.
No, I will pull out some papers now. No, 1 second. Here is the paper. Okay, I've got it now. You make a factually incorrect comment. Let's zoom into this letter, please. You make a factually incorrect comment. You think you'll get away on the news? No, you'll say you made the compliance as a responsible spokesperson of a national party. Look at this letter. Look at the letter. Look at the letter. Look at the letter. What is the date of this letter? You can see it here. What is the date? Jaiveer, it says 28th November 2014. And what is this? Who is it written to? It's written to the Treasurer of the National Congress. And what is the subject? Default in filing statement of election expenditure, show cause thereof. My God, where did this letter come from, Jaiveer?
Default.
Do you want to apologize for lying on national television?
Default.
Do you want to apologize for it?
I did not lie. Let me make my statement very clear. I said we are required to make the compliance. We would have if
no.
Not.
I'll turn the. No, you haven't.
Violation. We'll face the music of the law.
No, sir.
You can re-telecast my statement. Number 2.
So second question, rapid fire. You will be losing time. Second rapid fire question to you. Is it true?
We are not concealed.
Is it true that with 1,951 crore rupees and 9,75,535 unknown donors, 82.5% of your funds come from unknown sources, a figure far higher than the BJP. Yes or no?
Arnab.
Yes, no, I know my name. Why do you keep repeating my name? Yes or no?
No, I am not the chartered accountant of the Congress party. Number one.
What's it? You don't have to be.
Number three, any contribution,
83%.
unknown sources below 20,000 rupees is exempted. Any contribution below 20,000 rupees is exempted. Now, if you don't like the law, please challenge the Representation of People Act. What the law is today, we are complying with it. If the law is rewritten,
Sambit Patra,
we will comply with the rewritten laws.
Sambit Patra, viewers can decide whether the Congress could answer the question. 1 second. 7 minutes into the debate, Sambit Patra will take quick questions and for the first time in his political career will reply in a short way. Now, I'll give him 5 questions here and after that we go back to the debate. Sambit Patra.
CSAT examination.
Sambit Patra, it's all right. It's all right. CSAT, UPSC, medical, whatever. Life is a question of examination.
I will answer in a way I feel best.
6 months after the election, says the BJP also failed to file its Lok Sabha expenditure statement to the Election Commission. Question 1.
If we fail to violate, then the Election Commission will punish us.
Okay, I'm sending you the letter of Malay Malik, Undersecretary of the Election Commission, so that next time you are more prepared. Yes. Second question, are you ready? Is it true that the Delhi High Court found the BJP guilty of receiving foreign funds in violation of the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act?
It is not true because of the fact that, well, yes, High Court...
No, either it's yes or no. It can't be both.
No, I have not come for a CSAT examination. Let me be...
I am asking you questions. Answer directly.
A question. Let me answer it in the way I feel it best.
No, so you don't want to answer. It's a rapid fire round. Answer it quickly.
On the foreign funding of Bharatiya Janata Party by Vedanta Group. 2 of Vedanta's emissary were in fact recorded under the Indian Companies Law. And probably Bharatiya Janata Party received some meager amount from these 2 companies. As the Congress also received some amount as other parties. I told Vedanta's 2 Indian recognized company. They were in fact recorded under the Indian Companies Act.
Okay, then tell me. No, 1 second. Take me to my third question. Listen very carefully because otherwise you won't be able to answer properly.
You should rather question the Aam Aadmi Party. The Muslim man is the biggest scam of the century.
No rhetoric, facts only tonight. Yeah, 1 second. Facts only tonight. When I open it up, last question in the rapid fire round, is it true or not?
Be questioned about the Pankaj
Singh. Is it true or not?
About Pankaj Singh who was contesting in Madhya Pradesh.
Is it true or not? Ashish Khaitan will respond in a minute to that. 1 second. Gentlemen, 1 second.
Greenpeace was funding the Aam Aadmi Party.
Did you break the rules?
Why are you not asking Ashish Khaitan?
Today is an anniversary of the Bhopal tragedy. Is it true or not that in 2007 the Bharatiya Janata Party acknowledged accepting a donation from none other than Dow Chemicals in absolute contravention of the rules? And later it became a controversy. You returned the money, but you broke the rule. True or false?
Because of this particular company, did we not return the money?
Yeah, but you break the rule.
No, don't stay.
Did you break the rule?
Over here.
Did you break the rule?
Wrong. Please
did you break the rule?
Complete. No.
Did you break the rule?
We were outrightly in the right path.
No, it's your right path, for God's sake.
When we were told that it is from a company which has erred, we immediately had the guts to return back the money. Ask the Congress and ask the Aam Aadmi Party.
When you were exposed, then you said so. So what does this prove? I asked 5 questions to the Congress, 3 to the BJP, and before that I asked 5 or 6 to the Aam Aadmi Party. What does this prove? Ladies and gentlemen, let's open the debate in the last part. Has anybody been able to come clear in this whole question? My question is to you. Has any political party been able to answer clearly as far as its source of funding? Has either Sambit Patra, Ashish Khaitan or Mr. Shergill been able to convince you that they are completely transparent? And before they throw mud at each other.
Conspiracy, take my word.
Ashish Khaitan.
Janata Party does not have a designed conspiracy as the Aam Aadmi Party has. Aam Aadmi Party's funding shows that it has a designed conspiracy.
Listen,
it has a designed...
Ashish Khaitan. Ashish Khaitan, one at a time. Ashish Khaitan. 3 more minutes, Ashish Khaitan.
You are a conglomeration of NGOs.
Ashish Khaitan tonight.
You are a conglomeration of NGOs which have collected money in the most unrooted way. May I remind you of Mr. Manish Sisodia's NGO, Kabir.
Okay.
44 lakh rupees.
You
44 lakh rupees came to Kabir in 2005. 2005 it was not even registered.
Listen.
It got registered in 2007. How could 44 lakh rupees flow into that account? And the Congress spokesperson should also answer why the then Congress government allowed in fact this foreign fund to come into Kabir account. 44 lakh rupees.
Okay, you are done now?
I am not done.
I have a little, no, 1 second, I'm intervening.
Now let me,
one second, gentlemen, now you know what, just listen to me, I take 10 seconds. I have one thing to say to you. Let us utilize this time well. As they say, there is a cliche which says live and let live. Tonight I say listen and let listen. Speak, Sambit, and let speak also occasionally to some others. Okay. Ashish Khaitan, to you please.
I'm making a very simple and straightforward proposition here. I will ask the BJP, the government of Modi, to set up an SIT to investigate the funding of all political parties, including BJP, Congress and Aam Aadmi Party. Now, Congress and BJP who don't agree on anything, agree on one proposition, which is to target Aam Aadmi Party. Sheila Dikshit, the Chief Minister of Delhi,
you are in government in Delhi with the Congress.
Now let me complete.
No, you are in government with them.
Both Congress and BJP want to investigate Aam Aadmi Party. Congress and BJP
forming the government.
Sambit, I will not let you speak in this debate anymore if you don't allow me to complete.
Let him complete.
Congress and BJP today, they don't want to investigate each other. They agree only on one thing, which is to target Aam Aadmi Party. From Sushil Kumar Shinde to Arun Jaitley, from Sambit Patra to Sheila Dikshit, they only see fault in Aam Aadmi Party. Number one. Two, in writ petition 6414/2013 in Delhi High Court, MHA under UPA filed an affidavit that they investigated the funding of Aam Aadmi Party and did not find anything wrong. Go Sambit Patra, check your facts because you don't believe in checking facts.
I am keeping all my facts over here.
And in contrast to that,
Ashish, listen to him. Ashish, now you listen to him. Limited time. Sambit will speak now. I'm intervening here. Sambit will speak now.
The intelligence bureau of this country, a respected department, only about 2 months ago said, please don't cast aspersions.
Intelligence bureau, listen to me.
The intelligence
bureau, your bureau,
stand exposed today.
It is BJP Bureau of Intelligence.
Said that Pankaj
now today,
the candidate of Aam Aadmi Party
BJP Bureau of Investigation
from the Greenpeace, which was trying to eat into the fabrics of India, was funding the Aam Aadmi Party. This is what the intelligence bureau said. Why are you coming into my zone? No, why are you coming into my zone? You said that you should.
You unleash all agencies on us and investigate each and every penny. We are open to investigation.
You have been funded by foreign
NGOs,
foreign NGOs which have a designed agenda for India.
To make these charges against us.
Which have a designed agenda for India have been funding you. And the intelligence bureau is speaking that.
I'm saying, who is stopping you from sending us to jail? Today you are in power.
You go, don't worry.
You don't have any allies in power. No, we are not worried.
We
have seen Indira Gandhi throwing opponents in jail. And we know what Modi has been doing to opponents.
Sambit, did the BJP spokesperson just threaten to...
We are ready to go to jail. But we will not stop questioning you.
We don't threaten Aam Aadmi Party.
We will not stop questioning the dubious funding of Congress and BJP.
They are just to be... They are entertaining factor. Don't take things seriously.
My observation tonight is this. Sabha, my observation tonight, I throw it to Sabha otherwise, just because Sabha is Rita Brother. My observation tonight is, I have a small my observation is, if I may be allowed, please. You know, with Sambit and Ashish, I have to take permission to speak. My observation tonight is that when I ask questions to them in a rapid-fire, one-on-one way, they are all very quiet, Sabha. But when they take on each other, they've got their research ready against each other, but they haven't got research on themselves. Sabha? Right?
Yes. Now tell me where Aam Aadmi Party doesn't
right at the start I told you.
Before Sambit starts shout, Sambit don't shout.
This is not me.
Sambit don't shout, but even the Vishwa Hindu Parishad was checked for foreign funding. There were, Ashish, allow me to say something.
It was not me, it was your friend Ashish who was shouting.
I'm not a member of Vishwa Hindu Parishad.
I'm making no defense. Yes.
Sambit, you funded your whole Ram Janmabhoomi movement with foreign funding.
Anyway.
You know, you got gold bricks from America, from Europe.
Let me say one thing.
What happened
Not
to
that
all
I'm
the
making a
bricks?
case.
There is also money.
Take me to the court.
Allow me to say a few things.
Apologize on my ears. I know that.
No, let Sabha speak. Come on now, please.
I mean, these guys are unstoppable, Arnab.
They are, I know that.
Come on, I have to say, you really have a punch up now, huh? You know, these two are really, Sambit, now you found someone to interrupt you. But no, but on a serious note, this has to be, you know, political funding is a very serious thing, and the fact is that the BJP and the Congress have this in common. It is not AAP. AAP is not such a big party that they're going to, in terror, join up against AAP. But they have this in common. They do not want political funding to be scrutinized. It's something we all know. You can't deny it, Sambit, that the political class has blocked scrutiny of sources of funding. And so there is a serious debate at the heart of all of this.
Including CPM.
And, you know, we should just introspect.
CPM doesn't
That
take
is
money
the
from
beginning of
industry.
all the corruption that takes place in our system.
CPM doesn't organize dinner where 20,000 rupees tickets are necessary to have dinner without party leader.
CPM only organizes Chinese dinner. CPM organizes Chinese dinner. Does not have dinner.
Totally,
You know, gentlemen.
levy.
You know, gentlemen.
Dependent entirely on levy from all its party members.
Oh, yes.
That's the structure of the party.
Gentlemen, there was a proposal to put political parties under the RTI. Come out and support that if you have nothing to hide.
CPM opposed it.
And please have your entire anonymous, unaccounted receipts be made public.
Yes.
People will have faith in you. Not when you say we don't know. Have an accounting mechanism. And by the way, to all these parties which ask others, you know, we pay our taxes. We pay our taxes on all income. We don't say 85% of our income, we don't know where it comes from. That's what you're saying effectively. Change the rules. You have the power to change the rules. Then throw all the mud you want at each other. But till you change the rules, throwing the mud doesn't make sense. Thank you very much for joining me on this debate on the Newshour tonight.